What's up, welcome back to the channel. So I got my first update video on Revell's 1956 Ford Thunderbird. So I had not done I didn't do the first update video when I was, getting ready for primer, because it's such a simplified kit. There wasn't really much for me to show you guys. So I figured I'll just get in paint and get it ready for final assembly. Then I'll show you guys. So that's where we're at. So this kit's actually pretty good. It's an older mold, I believe, and had multiple reissues and stuff, but this kit is actually going together super well. I'm actually really happy how well it's going together. So let's go ahead and show you what we got so far. So we'll show off the interior. You do have your engine bay molded in, so not too big a deal. Just mask off the interior or engine bay, whatever you want to do first. You can kind of see where I masked off. So, but besides that, let's go ahead and do the interior. The interior is actually very nice. I did a bright flat red. It's just flat red from N.Y.S. It's acrylic paint that I use, and very nice, very poppy red, and it looks really good against the black. It's gonna look really cool in there. So very cool. The only thing that is molded separate in this interior, which is actually quite surprising, is the dashboard, steering wheel, and the shifter. That's it. The seat and door panels are molded into the interior itself, which is not too big a deal. But if you want to do like a two-tone on the seat, or the door panel, you are gonna have to do some masking. But all the decals, even the white is a decal. The door panel and the dashboard is all decal except the black. For the buttons, I did that black, but everything else is all decal, which looks amazing. It looks really good. So, and I did flocking, red flocking, just to match the seat and stuff. So very simple interior, and also use Gopher Racing seat belts. So very cool. So very neat. They do include decals for seat belts, but I'm not a fan of decal seat belts. It just doesn't look right to me. So we got those going, and then we got the chassis here, if I can focus. So we got that beautiful little V8 engine right there. The engine color I use a Ferrari red from Splash Paints, and then all the chrome, you're going to see here, has been stripped and repainted chrome with the Alclad. You know how I do. So, but very cool. And I was pretty lazy on this one. I use a pre-wired distributor. Originally I'll use my own distributor. I'll just 3D print a distributor, and a much more detailed distributor, and put my own wires in it. But this one I was kind of lazy, so I use what I had left over from Gopher Racing, because I don't buy those distributors anymore. But I thought the yellow would look pretty good against the red engine and pop out with a black body. So very cool. The radiator shroud, I did a gloss black. Actually, I just put one coat of 2K clear on that. It's just so it stands out from the actual radiator. So very cool. And then, well, I guess I didn't glue on too well. But I glued on the wheels, except this one apparently. Didn't put enough glue on that one. But everything else looks very good. So the diff back here, I did put one coat of 2K clear on that, so that will stand out. Then the rest, the leaf springs in the diff and the drive shaft are molded together. So just quick coated the diff, and then I just put a flat clear on the springs, the leaf springs, and the drive shaft. The only thing molded in this chassis is actually just this little part of the exhaust, to here to right there on both sides. So you just have a detail paint that, get your fine tip paintbrush, and then just paint that to whatever color you do the exhaust in. I did this part in acrylic aluminum from Alclad, or not Alclad, from Flayhill, and then this is Alclad. So it's not exactly, but it's pretty close. Once you weather it, you can't, it's very hard to see. But you obviously have your exhaust separate, and that kind of meets onto the chassis right there. So, and then this is separate, so, and this is separate as well. So you can paint that different color you want, like red or orange or whatever you want to do. But very cool. A nice detailed chassis. It's not crazy detail, but yet what's there is very nice, and actually looks very good. And then the gas tank I did in a steel, which you can't really see much of a difference, but you can kind of see it's a different tone from the actual black chassis. So very cool. I gotta get that wheel back on there. But speaking of wheel, here it is. We got the white walls on there. These are the kit wheels, and like I said, I stripped the chrome and we painted chrome, so that looks really good. So, and then you have your spare wheel right there. So very cool. I did that in body color. And some cars you do have a chrome trim that goes around, but I didn't really dig that. I didn't really dig it. I don't like it. So some models had a full, you know, body color, so I like that better. And you know, 2K cleared it, and it looks very good. So let's move on to the body. So the body I did in just plain black, just simple black, no metallic, no nothing, just plain black. So very cool. I did get the grills on there, or the grill, and then those, I think those are indicators. I don't know what they are, but we got those on there for right now. And you can see the outcrowd chrome just looks a million times better than the kit chrome. This chrome just looks more realistic to me. So that's why I shipped the chrome. It's just, you know, it's just better looking for me. And then we got the tail light housing on there. So you do have to use the Tamiya, there we go, the Tamiya clear red for that. Usually I use Sharpie because Sharpie's a lot nicer, and it cleans, it looks the same as the clear red, but yet it covers a lot nicer. But in this case, you can't get the Sharpie in there, so you do have to actually use the clear paint from Tamiya. So make sure you get that on handy when you're doing this kit. But other than that, the body looks amazing. It got 2K cleared. I got it polished up. So no orange peel, no, I just got a bunch of fingerprints all over it. So but that's typical. We'll get that polished up when we're done with the model. But very cool, very simple kit. But yeah, it looks really nice. And then here's the hood right here. Got a bunch of dust on there, but oh, that's flocking, my bad. So we gotta get that dusted up. We gotta get a black wash, and that will glue it there. Like this one, we got a little black wash. So, but this hood will just slide into place, like really just slides into place, and looks really good. So, just in case you're wondering, black is actually one of the hardest colors to do for model building. Don't get me wrong, for clear coat, that is. If you're doing like a matte black, then yeah, it's pretty easy. But if you're doing a shiny gloss black like this, some of you that do this, you can probably agree with me. Black is probably one of the most difficult colors to do as a gloss because it shows every single imperfection in the paint. So say like you have a tiny little scratch or a tiny little piece of orange peel, you are gonna see it because it's black. Because black shows everything. So black, that's why I don't do too many black cars. I think my last black car was about almost 2 years ago. So that's why I don't do too many black cars. But yeah, black it's a very difficult color, and it's just, it looks good. I do love black cars. Black looks good on every single car, don't get me wrong. But for me, it's just a pain in the butt sometimes just to paint it and clear coat it. You gotta make sure your clear coat is going down smooth. You gotta make sure the black is smooth, make sure there's no pivots in it. Then, you know, then your clear coat will go down smooth. So, but yeah, it looks good. I love how this one turned out. I didn't get much pivots, so I got those wet sanded, the ones I did. But other than that, the rest looks very good. So just keep that in mind. Black is a very difficult color if you want to do clear coat. So if you want to start doing the 2K clear, I don't recommend doing black for the first time because it will make you want to not use clear again. just you know, put it out there. But alright guys, that's it for this video. I gotta get everything put together. This car might be done by this weekend, so who knows. But like I said, here's all the chrome parts. The headlight surround. You get the front bumper right here. You get the rear bumper right here. You know, all cred chrome. Door handles, everything. Just show you how this kit is going together. I mean, everything just falls into piece. I mean, look at this. Just falls right there. Just put with glue, and you're all set. This kit is going together super well, even though it's been repopped many times. I'm not sure when this kit was built or made. It doesn't show the copyright up here, which it does, but I know this is an older kit, and it's going together super well. I know Revell cleaned up the molds very nicely. But alright guys, that's it. Oh, here's the roof, just in case you're wondering. But that'll be it for this video, and until my next video, this will be, next time you'll see this, should be the final. But alright guys, until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.